Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Dan Fadia Zulfa, and now I will finish up my midterm text in subject Speaking and Academic Purpose by lecturer Rasi Yoga via TMPT, and I will answer the 8th question about speaking and academic purposes. Okay, let's start it. Okay, these thesis statements have not been fully researched. There are merely examples to show about what a thesis statement might look like and how you can implement our ideas, etc. So this thesis statement example is about studying abroad. Studying abroad. Studying abroad is one of the most culturally valuable experience you can have in college. It is the only way to get completely immersed in another language and learn how other cultures and countries are different from your own. That is a good idea. That's idea related with the situation that is happening now. Grammar and tenses alert about when a certain event or action takes place. However, in academic, tense usage goes beyond the simple repetition of chronology. Tense and grammar choice also indicates the degree of generality independent and disclose an author's attitude towards the idea or theory that is being reported. Grammar and tenses show us about what the meaning of that sentence because there is can use in different verb that show us about what the context means about. So grammar and tenses is very appropriate with speaking in academic purpose because that show us about the chronology in the sentence that we deliver. We should have to use clear pronunciation because clear pronunciation is crucial to communicating well. It ensures effective communication and gives credibility, support public speaking, and facilitates effective cross-cultural communication. If our pronunciation is not good, then people will not understand what I are saying. Even when your grammar and vocabulary are perfect, clear communication is marked for a good presentation, particularly if the good presentation is training related. So I think, in my opinion, why we have to use clear pronunciation because clear pronunciation is very important for us because with clear communication people will understand about what our saying. There are several things that we use to produce the clear voice, and I conclude in several points. The first is try tongue twister to improve about speech clarity and confidence, such as ice cream is cream, you ice cream for ice cream, a big black bear with a big black bear, like that. So we used to try tongue twister to improve our speech because that make twister is more flexibility to use in English. And second one is read a lot to practice your diction and tone. So we must read a lot about the English use. And the third one is practice speaking with a cork in your mouth to enunciate better. And four, avoid a talk which is ending your sentence with a rising intonation. And the last one is sip water throughout the day to keep your throat is hydrated. Maybe that the several points for me, the tips for about to produce the clear voice. I usually use a normal speed and pause, which is useful when I make a presentation, is to pay attention to the words and I deliver at an appropriate tempo. So that with that, I can use a normal tempo and pauses that are appropriate and organized. And also need to understand about the context of what I'm conveying so that you can be increased and decrease the tempo and according to the material and that I'm conveying. So I usually use that. So I must know about what the context that I deliver to audience. So I can use the pause and tempo with the correctly. The importance of appropriate transition when speaking in academic setting. Our transition help us move smoothly between activities in order to stay focused and engaged with each task. They also allow for some downtime so that we can process information better than later on. And finally, transition give us opportunities to reinforce concept and skill that were conferred earlier in the session or situation. Redirecting or transitioning of between topics in a conversation is essential for maintaining coherence and ensuring effective communication. Here are some several strategies to achieve this. First is knowledge that the previous topic, and the second one is use broad statement to connect the old and new topics, and the third one is pose a question related to the new topic. This invites the other person to engage in the discussion or task. And the last one is employ transition praise to smoothly shift focus. And remember, the effective communication involves active listening and adapting to the flow of the conversation. Okay, that's all my answer about the equation. But in speaking and academic purposes, I'm very say sorry if that's a lot of mistake that I deliver. Thank you so much for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.